A question I often get about the 5-2 training method, which I've talked about before, is when do I do strength training days? Should those be on a hard day or an easy day? Well, I would suggest that you do them on easy days. But let me go a little bit deeper into this and explain what's going on here. Realize that when you're early in the base period, like in base one, perhaps even into early base two, strength is a high priority. So gym workouts, you're doing 2 a week, and they should be pretty difficult for you, pretty challenging. But your other workouts, your sport specific workouts, whatever your sport may be, swimming, biking, running, those workouts are really much more easy during base one and early base two. So the emphasis should be on strength in the early part of the base period. Now, in the late base period and the build period, when your race specific training starts to increase, you start doing harder swim, bike, run workouts, whatever your race may be. Now it's time to cut back on the intensity and the stress of doing the strength workouts. So in that case, do it the day after one of your hard workouts also. But that workout now is not nearly as hard as the two workouts you did back in the early base period. So, for example, what I would have you do, if you read my books, my training Bibles, you would have found that in the base period, you're doing 3 sets and you're building up in the volume of the workouts, and they're becoming heavy weights with low repetitions. But as you get into the build period and training in the gym becomes less important, lower priority, and you're doing it now once a week. Now you're only doing 2 sets altogether. So the first set is the light set. The second set is a heavy set with low reps. And then you go on to the next exercise. So the stress is not nearly as great. So that's why you can balance it out a little bit easier. You may still need to play around with when you want to do the strength workouts after which of your hard workouts you want to do it. And that's entirely something you'll need to figure out for yourself. But the idea is to only do 2 hard workouts a week in the gym in the early base period, and then in the late base period and build period to do 1 strength workout per week.